How's it going, Sagittarius? It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. What's up, guys? And welcome to the channel. So, Sagittarius, thanks for tuning in to your September 2020 Wealth and Abundance reading. As per usual, I will be using the Good Tarot because it's green and it just makes sense to me. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for all your comments and subscribing to the channel. I just love you guys to pieces. And I just want to throw out a couple of disclaimers. This is a general reading, so hopefully it does resonate for you. But chances are that some of it, or a little bit of it. In some cases, I love when people say, oh, this resonated 100%. So that's the dream. So I hope that does happen for you. And this reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So anyway, guys, thanks again for being here. And I do like to jump right into the reading. And while I was shuffling, I did have a card come out. So this is very interesting because I think we've seen this before in one of your Saggy Wealth and Abundance reads. So let's see why it came out for you this time. So I'm going to start talking about this card, which is actually the Temptation card. And here it is. So look at the dynamic here. We have the apple, right? And everybody knows Adam and Eve in the story. But then right beside it is the treasure chest. So, and this treasure chest is overwhelmed with coins. So I'm actually just going to grab the book here. Just one sec. Just see what this says, because this card doesn't appear in any other of my decks. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves. And I think I'm reading the wrong card. I am 15. Attachment. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. So do you understand what that means? It's like you have to let the universe get you there. You don't have to be so obsessed with how the plan unfolds. So this is a warning to me to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for me. When this card shows up, it's a sign that I am focused on the material realm and need to be aware of my excess or addictive behavior, my own thoughts or that of others. Okay, well, that's pretty fascinating. And you know what? Sometimes the focus on wealth and abundance is unhealthy, especially if you think that you don't have enough. Some of you could be seeing sixes for angel numbers, or a combination of 1, 6. Anytime you see an angel number, and really pay attention to this, you guys, if this is happening, as particularly if it's got 6s in it, really go and check out what that means, and watch your thoughts, and watch out for thoughts of lack, or whatever excessive spending that could be going on. So you could be really, and I'm getting the words here, downward spiral, which is not good. You could just be freaking out about money, and, money's always going to be a factor, but it's just more or less watching your thoughts and how you feel, and can you do your bank balance and your profit and loss sheet or whatever, and then just leave it there, and just kind of walk away from it and not be, obsessively thinking throughout the day or having it keep you up at night. I know it can be really challenging depending on your financial situation, but this can be a real downfall in the fact that it'll draw in more energy like that to you if you're aware of the law of attraction. So this is a really interesting follow-up card because I pulled the 7 of water. And this just means that there's so many other options out there for you, Sagittarius, other than worrying or overspending. You could have a little bit of a tunnel vision going on right now. Really not focusing on your abilities when it comes to manifesting greater wealth. There's something more available to you than the current path that you are on. So it's time to rein it in, whatever it is. If you're going too far with the spending, if you're really penny pinching because you're worried about money, then it's time to rein in both of those things and understand that the universe is an opulent and abundant place for you to live, and you can focus on bringing more of that in instead of the other way around. I hope that made sense. So we do have the Six of Fire. So the Six of Fire is the Six of Wands. So this means again that you guys are divinely supported. So this is like a yield sign. This reading, it feels like it's a yield sign to you, Sagittarius, to sort of pull over into the slow lane, regroup yourself, and have a look around at what is actually going on, and sort of lean back into the divine support that your angels and the universe and source, and if you're a God person, like maybe start really relying on those resources available to you and transmute your worries to your angels, because that's why they're there. You know, the Six of Fire is being divinely supported, and you can see in this particular card, it's represented by balloons floating in the sky. So this is where you belong. There's a different level. There's a different stratosphere for you guys to exist in. And again, with the Seven of Water, everything is floating. So it shouldn't feel like things are anchoring you down. You should feel free enough to float above all of your worries so that you can just, you know, enjoy your life instead of overdoing it or underdoing it. So let's pull one more card here. So you've got the Eight of Water, and I feel like you guys are really, really, really on a precipice of a brand new life here, sort of being tied to the past where, okay, maybe you grew up in a scenario of lack, or you were afraid to spend money, but you're ready to really let that go. And I want you guys to take note here that there's another treasure chest here, which is very bizarre. You're being bookended by treasure chest, so it's all around you. And again, there's a ship here. There's ships. Whoops, sorry. You know, there's something waiting. Like there's a wind that wants to gather up beneath your wings and take you forward. So you're going to have to detach from this temptation, whatever that temptation looks like to you. If it's overspending, underspending, being obsessed with your bank balance, it's time to let that go, even though you might have been attached to that pattern for quite some time. It's time to just move on, and you can take your treasure with you. It belongs to you. If you can see a better life for yourself, it's a destination, not a dream. So pack your bags and get on board with the universe, because you have much higher levels of abundance available to you here, as you can see. And being bookended by treasure chests, there's nothing better. So this is available to you, Sagittarius. So just breathe, relax, and trust your journey, you guys. So I'm just gonna wrap up the video and just, you know, love and many blessings. Bye, guys. Bye.